Hey guys, how's it going? It's your trusty dusty Fallout 76 guide, Fallout 76 for Dummies series guy, I guess you could say. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done one of these. I know it's been way too long. I've just been doing a lot of stuff, trying to look for a different job in the real world, obviously, and I've just been playing some different games. Obviously, if you look at my channel, I've been playing a bunch of different stuff. I get sidetracked a lot, and that's just my problem. I like to play a lot of different games, so I'm sorry if I wasn't super consistent. Also, I mean, I didn't really have a bunch of people like screaming at me for these, so I'm kind of just doing these for fun anyway. It's really leisurely, so like I'm just kind of like laid back and like just trying to like get these out whenever I feel like it. So I mean, until that changes and like someone's like, I need these guides immediately. But I also doubt that, because pretty soon here, I mean, I have this Starfield downloaded. I've been trying it out. Seen a lot of gameplay footage for it. I have it myself. I think it's a pretty good game. Right up there with all the other Bethesda titles that obviously we all, play, and if you like those kind of games, you'll like them. But obviously I will be having some footage and some gameplay and different things of that soon. But I've just, for Starfield, when it comes to Starfield, I really just wanted to. So it's a brand new game. It's the first time I've ever played it, and it's the first time I've kind of really played like an outer space like RPG. So like I kind of wanted to contain the thoughts to myself and figure out what I was gonna do with the game afterwards, because all in all, at the end of the day, after I play the game for maybe 500, 1,000 hours, I still may not even know if the whole game is super like replayable or great to me. So sorry about that long spiel. Also, I'm even sorry about the kind of negative video I had yesterday, or negative video I had, whatever. I know that I usually don't make negative stuff here, and talking crap on somebody, or not really like individual people, or talking crap on a situation isn't really me. That's not really what I do. I mean, I definitely do that in my own time, at my in my own little thoughts, but I'm not really trying to make a habit of, criticizing things, situations, or people on my channel. I mean, I guess if people enjoy seeing me criticize a bunch of people, I guess I'll keep doing it, but at the same time, I feel like that opens up a bunch of a different can of worms, because everybody has different opinions, and, mine may not line up with everybody else's. I don't really need to explain it to you. I mean, everybody has an opinion, opinions are like assholes, or like buttholes, I should say, and, sorry, YouTube overlords. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. I'm done with the whole intro, because I just wanted to talk a little bit before I got into this. But here we go, back into Fallout 76 for Dummies, guys. This is going to be just gonna be a quick one, because I haven't done it in a while, and I just kind of want to say hi again, guys, and, briefly touch on some stuff. If you guys noticed while I was talking, I ran out of Fallout first. Well, I didn't run out of it. I canceled it for a little bit just because I hadn't been playing this for a while, but I'm coming back, and the new season's really good, so I'm probably going to be playing this and Starfield, like, back and forth. I know I still need to finish Morrowind too, but, but back to Fallout first. That's where I want to get into. That's where, because we're back into 76 time. It's Dummies time. It's all 76 for Dummies time. I was gonna make an easy video today about, Scoreboard, your challenges, the Atomic Shop, Atoms in general, and kind of Fallout first. I briefly have touched on this and talked about it in other videos, but I want to kind of show you guys a little more in depth how, like, felt like maybe this is kind of a good idea because I don't have it, and show you guys, like, how I'm still thriving and surviving without the benefit of that. I obviously still have some of the perks or benefits, that the residual that I had from it, because I still have the containers, and you'll see I still have a lot of the equipment and items that I had from when I did have it. So that's what I'm going to try to explain to you guys, is that you don't have to have it like forever. If it's really like a stick in your craw that Bethesda's trying to microtransact you or try to really nickel and dime you. I mean, again, I've said like before that I've got this game on Game Pass for free. A lot of people have got this game for free, and I hope you are. I mean, Bethesda gave it away for free like 50 fucking times, so again, sorry for swearing, but like, if you're like offended that you're paying too much money, sorry to get a little negative. If you're offended you're paying too much money on Fallout 76, I'm sorry, but you might need to pipe it down a little bit. Like, get over yourself. It's really not that expensive. I'm broke as shit. I make like a minimum wage job and I can afford to play the game. Like, come on, man. But anyway, back to Fallout first. So Fallout first is like everybody always says, is like I said before, is it's optional. You don't really need it. You get some you get cool like exclusive items, like in the Fallout first shop. Like, you get the exclusive, like you'll get exclusive like shop items, stuff like that. Every single month it re-rolls and you get 1,650 atoms every single time. You have this survival tent where I have one where like it has a workbench on it. It has a cooking thing. Obviously, you can see a guy's playing an instrument. Mine has that as well. A scrap box, and it has like a storage bin. After the updates, they have a lot of storage bins at the events or at most locations. But this really helps. I enjoy it. Again, I know it sucks that it's like a members only item, but it's nice. You get like, obviously I showed that free ranger item there. You get the advanced ranger and the regular ranger outfit. It's one with like green shoulder pads and one that looks like the regular ranger outfit. And that's pretty much it about. I'm not really gonna go too much into Fallout first. I'm not trying to like advertise it. I don't give it like a shit if you buy it or not. It really doesn't matter to me. There's some people that forget they have it and like we'll just keep buying it. We'll end up having like 100,000 atoms, and people will say that sucks, but again, that's on them for not canceling the thing. And some people don't care though. Some people are so fine with the $12 a month or whatever that they're fine with paying the subscription. It's really not that big of a deal to them, the people that like playing this game, and it's not that big of a deal to me. Even somebody who is a very casual gamer like my brother, he very rarely plays this game, but he loves this game, and he will sometimes come and go from this game. I think he's only in the hundreds or 200s, and he's played just about as long as I have. He just does not play nearly as much as I do, but he'll still invest in the Fallout First membership once in a while too, if it benefits him in that moment, because also he thinks it's cool. He thought it was beneficial, everything you get from it. He's purchased atoms from the Atom Shop. He's gotten I mean, if you like Fallout, if you're not a miserable person and you just are here to really enjoy the world and be like, wow, this is just an amalgamation of Fallout games, and I can hang out with my buddies, or I can chill by myself and build a Halloween or Christmas camp when it's Christmas time or whatever, and just literally the world is your oyster, essentially. Not really, but like, I mean, you can't do whatever you want, but you know what I mean. I mean, you can make it yours if you really want to. I've said that multiple times. You can make it your own experience is what I'm trying to say. You can make this your own experience depending on how you do it. If you come at it and you're completely negative and like you don't even try, I'll definitely see why you didn't spend any money, why you think everything's a money grab, why you didn't. I mean, I'm not saying to spend. Again, I'm not trying to tell you to spend money. I'm just saying it's no surprise why you didn't like complete your scoreboard. You didn't do anything on your scoreboard for any of the free items. You didn't even like check your free item. You didn't even do like the bare minimum of like some of the small benefits they like kind of nickel and dimed to us and gave to us and did gimmies to us because they realized their big, you know, oopsie when they first released the game. And I know it's a tragedy for a company to backtrack, but I'm sorry I'm rambling and I don't know why I'm getting so negative and talking so much about this right now. I really doesn't matter. I'm trying to like explain some things. But again, the Fallout first, I guess this is kind of like a talking video though anyway, because I mean, I'm really just kind of pointing out stuff about the game, like pointing out like things about it, and I'm gonna show, the title says Stimpaks and Radaway, and that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna show really quick. I'm gonna do a couple of quests, and because I saw a post about some guy, he was like, I want to buy all this Stimpaks and Radaway because I'm running low with it. Dude, you don't have to do that, dude. Like, I promise, like, I can help you do, like, ease things. And even, like, caps, like, getting caps now these days are, like, kind of a trivial issue. Like, there's so many events, like, and things like doing the scoreboard that'll just give you, like, 1,000 caps outright. Sometimes in the Atom Shop, the free item of the day, I think my free item of the day was the free supply package. Sometimes they'll give you free caps for the free item of the day. Again, I know, it's so horrible. Bethesda has to be nice and give their player base stuff so they continue to play the game. It's not like any other game does that. Hint, hint, Call of Duty, Destiny, friggin' whatever you want to talk about. I mean, every game does it. Why is this game so bad for doing that, you know? These are benefits, guys. Like, if you hate me, or you're thinking I'm annoying, or you hate this game, or I don't know, because some people do travel over here, I don't think you guys understand it. This is like literally just extra stuff they're just giving away for free. I didn't pay anything for this. Like, it's free. That's why I'm getting into the scoreboard. Like, this is all free. I need to go into a game so I can show the challenges. But, like, you get 150 atoms for free there, 150 for free there. You didn't even have to spend any money to get some of the Atom Shop currency that you can purchase stuff that it's not gonna let me show. It's not gonna let me show the it probably did something goofy because I'm streaming straight from my Xbox because I'm lazy. But if it would show in the Microsoft Store, I mean, yeah, there's various options of where you can buy like different atoms, and I think like, I mean, just on the scoreboard alone, just by grinding it out and playing the game, you can get. I know maybe this is terrible. I'm trying not to like shill the game too much, but I mean, dude, even Call of Duty games do this stuff. Like Destiny games do this stuff. Every game that has currency, like almost every game has currency and all that bullcrap. Like Star Wars Battlefront, you play the game and you get those credits. This is literally like almost the same thing. Like, if everybody's gonna complain about it just in this game, like, why don't you complain about it in the hundreds of other games that do it? At least in this game, you can literally exploit the scoreboard in this game, and you could. I've seen people get the scoreboard done in a day or two, and that's okay. You can get, when you complete it, you get 500 atoms on top of the 150, 150. I think it's 150 each time. Yeah, 150, another 150, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 of those, which is about, give or take, it's over 1,000. It's well over 1,000. Hold on, I'm doing this in my head. I'm just gonna pull out my calculator. Not sound like an idiot. Okay, 150 times 7. There's 1,050. I knew it was. I was like, it's right above 1,000. I was like 1,100 or 1,025, but I don't know how that would be. There's no 25. 1,050 plus the 500. I mean, that's 1,550. And if you have a Fallout First subscription on top of that, if you like are grinding this all out on 1 month and you like all of a sudden hop into it, you can have up to you can have up to 3,200 atoms, which is the equivalent of, I think it's actually over the highest package of atoms you can get, which is like, I think a $30-$40 value. And half of it you got just by grinding the game out for free, and the other half you may have gotten you got a whole subscription for. But if you didn't even get the subscription, still you're getting like a $10-$15 value for just grinding out a game, and you can buy whatever you want with that. I think that I know it sucks. I know maybe all these business practices suck. I'm not a big fan of the microtransactions. I'm really not a big fan of spending a bunch of money on one game and like spending a bunch of money over and over again. But I honest to God don't think I've spent any more than maybe like $50-$60 on this game, and I got it for free. I don't think I've ever actually bought any atoms in the Atom Shop. I think I may have had like consecutively maybe 6 months straight of like the Fallout First, which is maybe 5 or 6 months actually. So like that, like I said, like $50-$60 on the subscription. And I'm sorry I'm throwing a bunch of numbers and like microtransaction bullshit, and like I'm sure people are probably already turning off this video because they hate hearing about, you know, economy and jargon bullcrap like that. But I forgot where I was. But yeah, that's basically about it for like the scoreboard and like, I guess like the microtransactions. But like I said, I'm not a fan of microtransactions very much either, but I mean, at least they're not super greedy like Star Wars Battlefront 2 was in the beginning of its livelihood. Or I mean, everybody loves Destiny to death, but I mean, I feel like those are like pay to win. Like you literally have to pay for some of those games just to play them. I mean, like some of this game's like literally free, and like you get pretty much at the surface value. You can play everything there. Like, I don't know, it's been a while since I played Destiny 2, but the last time I played a Destiny game, or like games like that, you had to pay for like every pass or every DLC, every single like new like content that came out, you had to pay for it. But maybe it's different now, so maybe I'm totally wrong. But anyway, let's continue on back to the Atom Shop. I'm about to jump into my character here in a second. The Atom Shop I'm not gonna really talk about for very long at all. It's pretty self-explanatory. It looks like a microtransaction shop. You see in the bottom right-hand corner, there's, you know, the currency that I already have. That's like just random stuff that I have left over, stuff I've already earned just by playing the game. When you're a beginner, like when you first play the game, they give you a bunch of challenges, like beginner challenges that if you like complete a bunch of them, you can get free atoms by then that they're not even tied to the scoreboard at all, or like your like daily or weekly challenges. So I guess that's kind of nice too. So you can get like extra atoms on top of that. And then continuing on with some of like the like regular items. I mean, they're always putting something different in. This is Meat Week right now, so they got a bunch of Meat Week items in here. Meat Week's it's just a random event that they have once in a while where there's a super mutant in the game called Graham, and he has a little cookout, and that's like what all this is themed for, like barbecue stuff. It's kind of like I think it's a Labor Day kind of themed thing. I don't know if it comes. I think it comes around more than once a year, but I've only ever experienced it. This is like the first time I've experienced it in the 3 years I played the game, because of how, you know, not often it pops in the game. Like how rare they give out that event. I mean, it's just like the Halloween and Christmas stuff too. I mean, they don't have that stuff out forever. But as you can see when I'm scrolling through, I mean, the featured section is just like kind of the new stuff they have on. Like, this is something that's like really cool that, like, there's alternatives in the game that you don't need this, but this is just like super beneficial stuff that, like, oh, cool, like, oh, I don't have to go grind this event 50 million times to get 50 fusion cores. I can just buy this for 700 atoms, which is I think 1,000 atoms is $10 or something like that. So, and I think 500s is $5 or some shit like that. Don't quote me on that. I know that there's like a cheap option where you can get like 700 atoms, and boom, like it's just a convenience thing. Like, you don't even have to have it. It's just I have power armor. I want to recharge my fusion cores all the time. Like, I keep running low on fusion cores. I keep running out of fusion cores. So that's like stuff they'll put in the shop. This is something I bought a while ago, a coffee maker. If you're not like well attuned to this, like canned coffee gives you a boost in like AP. So like this is like another one of those items where like, oh, like veteran players be like, oh, cool, that'll give me a boost, like that'll give me a buff. So I'll have free buffs. I'll just have free buffs spawning in my camp that I won't have to worry about it. And like, I don't have to go out and farm for it. I don't have to make it or don't have to buy it or anything. And then they'll always have like these cool like attractions like thing. Like, they kind of like copied this thing off of Dinky the Dinosaur from Fallout New Vegas. And then you'll have like regular random stuff like I think I already have the apothecary thing. I think that, yeah, I have the budding apothecary already. That's why it's reduced price. But just different like bundles. This is like a shop bundle. Like, if you like decorating or having like a different kind of like shop, you don't like having the vanilla stock shop they give you like right when you start the game. That's for you. They always have like building kits like this. I have like a bunch of them. I think I have like it probably shows the ones that I bought somewhere. Yeah, it's like I got like a ton of stuff that I've already like got, and most of the stuff I got for free, or I just ground out the game for, got a bunch of atoms for from the scoreboard, or maybe I had some Fallout First like stuff left over. There's a bunch of cool stuff that I always want to get, but sometimes I don't get it. So I mean, it's not like a big deal to me. I'm not gonna sweat over a game over some items, some pixels in a game. Like, I could just wait another week or wait another month until they come out with the next set, you know? It's not a big deal. They got this cool like presidential theme going on this season, so they got like a bunch of like presidential stuff. There I have some of the Fallout First items I still have registered to me because I had Fallout First at the time, so they still like are able for me to build in my camp. they're like still like legal to build, I guess, because I had. But I even have like the haunted house like kit. I think that's where the window boards come from. Like haunted house door. And like there's even skins and crap, skins and stuff in the shop. There's shelters in the game. You guys will find that out later. Like it's like kind of a base within a base. You can have like your base within a base. And they sell a bunch of different like options there for like your underground base, I guess you could say. They also have emotes in this game, like every other online game these days. Like everybody has to have an emoticons and crap. Pretty sure I have all of mine active. I even still have some of the Fallout First icons. The Fallout First emotes. They have a bunch of. I can even equip the Fallout First icon, even though I don't have it right now because I own it. There's tons of different icons that I already have, and they always have like different ones for sale and stuff. They're really cheap. And then there's always the utility stuff that nobody ever buys. I mean, I don't know who really buys this stuff ever. It's kind of a waste of atoms, kind of a waste of money. And then some people who are really hardcore into this game like buy extra special loadouts and camp slots, but they're not a big deal to me. I'm one of those guys who like, why do you need like 10 camps and 10 special loadouts? I only need like 2 at most. And then, well, I think that's about it for the Atom Shop. I'm gonna jump into the game, a lobby, and I'm gonna explain the scoreboard a little more and show quickly, explain a quick way like how to get also like ammo, like how to get like Stimpaks ammo and like Stimpaks ammo and Stimpaks ammo and like Radaway and stuff. I want to say. It must be really busy today, popular today, because there's like 5 camps in one vicinity. There's a community of camps right there on that map. That's why I left that game. I was like, no way, no sir, I'm not having that many fucking camps in the forest. That's way too many camps in the forest for me. Way too many. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that pause. I was checking my phone, and again, like I say for the like millions, I got just put in the same freaking lobby, didn't I? I stream these live. That's why sometimes they kind of go off the rails, and I like go on tangents and I lose track of time. But I promise I'm not gonna go on much longer. I'm not gonna force this much longer. I didn't really want to go much longer. I started talking way too much about the Atom Shop atoms and Scoreboard and stuff like that, and Fallout First and stuff. Finally, my camp spawned in. I got into a different lobby. I'm not gonna hop into a team just yet. Okay, so next on the list is, like I said, like ammo, Stimpaks, and Radaway and stuff. Okay, there's no like events going on. So when it comes to getting a decent amount of like ammo, now these days with the new update, it's really easy to just find ammo off the ground. It's especially with like single shot weapons like my plasma caster here with the ultrasight plasma carts. I don't know if it'll happen on like, okay, it'll happen on like a regular enemy like that. I'll show really quick. Terrible at aiming today, I guess. Well, dude, what the fuck? It probably will show. Nope, didn't drop any ammo for me. It usually does, I promise. Most enemies usually drop ammo, like the ammo type that you're carrying. Now these, see, like that, like most, with the new updates that they have now, they'll drop the ammo that they're using as well as your ammo sometimes. Sometimes they'll just drop your ammo and not the ammo they're using. But always, they will always drop your ammo. Most enemies will drop your ammo type. So just like I was showing in like most of the first like beginner like intro videos, just do what I was doing, like I was showing, like just make sure you're going along and looting like everything and checking everything, because your ammo types are like just in open containers and stuff like that now these days. Primal Cuts is not going to give me what I want, like give me the it's like, see, even like Stimpak, like I walked 2 feet away over from like my my camp, and there's a Stimpak, and I already have like 30 on me, and I have like 500 Stimpaks in my box, and that's just from like playing the game on this character, on this high level character. So it's really a matter of just going along and just really just farming like things when you're low level, just really checking on things until like you can really just craft stuff. But when it comes to like, because you're gonna want to, if there's gonna become a point in time when it comes to ammo, you're just gonna want to craft it. You're not gonna really want to buy it. I do not condone trying to trade valuable items or saving up a bunch of caps to buy 20,000 rounds, because it's just not worth it. Just if you just end up farming for materials for a long time, like I do, like I have for so long, like if you just keep ending up like farming for materials and farming for materials like over and over and over again, you'll eventually just get to a point where you can just craft all your ammo anyway, and it won't really matter. But when it comes to Stimpaks and Rataways and like other stuff like that, you could craft it too. Like you can get the recipes to like if you're ever worried about running out of like water or anything, like there's always like, this is like a fancy thing, but they usually always give you like a water pump or something. That you can always find food in the area and like around the area and just plant it as long as you have fertilizer. And like there's always an opportunity to where you can find dispensers and stuff. They don't give you purified water dispensers immediately, but they usually give you dirty water dispensers immediately that you can just collect water. Eventually along the line, you'll get junk collectors where you can just collect junk and build up your materials to craft ammo and such like that. And also, like, and here's the coffee maker I was saying. I mean, like, you'll just eventually get to a point where you won't need to. What I'm saying is, long story short, you will eventually get to a point where you do not need to, you know, farm as much or worry about as much as materials and supplies and such. And I'm gonna show you guys, before I like show you some like crafting stuff, I'm gonna show you guys just a taste of some of like the like so like here's some of the ammo that I have that I've crafted myself because of like all the stuff, all the materials I've gotten over time. And I mean, on a character like this, I have all this crap already in my inventory. My inventory's already filled up here because I don't have Fallout First, and mainly because of all of this scrap that I have. I'm trying to sell some of my scrap already because I already have a bunch of it that I've just been picking up off the ground. Like, this is just within a couple days of me playing. Like, this is how, like, much scrap I have. And this is just for sale. That's not even the stuff that I don't have for sale that's just looming around here. Like, and this is just in the storage box. So, like, if you play your, like, if you're playing your cards right and you're doing, like I showed you in the first couple of videos, you're just going along, kind of chilling, like, making the game yourself and just really just, like, not pushing the boundaries too far, you will slowly but surely get to this point right here where you see, like, all, like, the 22,000 adhesive, 23,000, like, lead scrap, 11,000 molded, like, and again, like I said earlier, I could keep all this stuff in here because I had Fallout First at that point in time, so it's okay so they allow me to, like, still have this. But if I take stuff out of it, I can't put it back in until I buy the subscription again. So that's the end all be all with that, with the Fallout First stuff. So I just pretty much don't touch those. Touch this stuff right here. I don't touch the stuff at all when I don't have the subscription active. Let's see here. What else can I explain? But, like, if you'll see, like, I have, and I'm gonna talk really quick. If you see some asshole selling Radaway Stimpaks or Super Stimpaks for more than a fucking cap, like you see me selling them right here, you message them or you call them out and call them an asshole, and you say AxEL-VeX said you're a goddamn asshole. You should be selling them for either 0 caps or 1 cap. I sell them for 1 cap a piece, just for the hell of it, and just so there are some players in this game that like to feel like they're contributing or they're not just getting a gimme, okay? And there's some players that actually like this, like, you know, they got 100 caps. They want to spend 27 caps on some Stimpaks. Okay, you know what? I would have just given them to you, but sure, 27 caps for the Stimpaks, no big deal. If somebody comes up to me and doesn't have the caps, they get a bunch of free Stimpaks, and you know why? It's because I have that much aid in my cabinet. I don't have much other aid because I can craft all of it and I don't really need it. I have a perk that allows me to have these things that restore health, cures disease, reduces hunger, and reduces thirst. It's kind of a crucial item for beginners once they hit level 50. I know I'm throwing a lot at you guys. A lot of these videos have been bouncing around a lot, but this whole, like, these chapters are just kind of gonna come out randomly, and you guys can just kind of sift through them and be like, oh, this is the part I need. This is what I need to learn here. I'm kind of not versed in this knowledge here, so sorry. Bear with me, guys. I do apologize if I'm not the most organized person. I am a little OCD and ADHD kind of over here. I think I've said before, but anyway, back to the aid section. So yeah, I got a lot of aid. It's really easy to get a lot of aid. It's really easy to get a lot of it's really, really easy to get a lot of Stimpaks, and I'm going to show you guys really quick because I think I definitely have enough time before at the hour mark, because I don't want this to be super, super long. I don't want this one to be super, super long. Some of the other two episodes are like 2 hours long, and if this is under an hour, I think that's pretty short compared to those. Okay. Sorry, I had to finish my coffee. Yes, I'm drinking coffee in the afternoon, but whatever. Maybe I'm crazy. So, I was gonna show how to get some aid quickly. Well, not really quickly, but easily. Like how to easily farm aid. And I'm gonna do that easily by showing... Actually... well, this isn't really good for beginners, but I'll do a couple examples. Yeah, I will do a couple examples. First of all, grinding quests or events will be probably the surefire and quickest way to get Stimpaks, especially if you're farming the NPCs, the enemies that you're killing, and you make sure you're checking on, checking all their items and, collecting all the Stimpaks and items they drop too. But if you do simple stuff like, let's do a really easy one, I'm gonna really say is these refuge dailies, and I'm almost positive. Now don't quote me, but I'm almost positive that as soon as you come to this area, I know it's kind of far away from where Vault 76 is, but this is a safe haven. This is a safe area. If you can somehow fast travel here or somehow get to the White Springs resort immediately, as a low-level player, the White Springs resort should be kind of a safe haven for you to go to, like a good place for you to stop at. A lot of people have their camps either here or next to the Wayward or by the vault, like over. People either have a lot of their camps here or they have their camps here. So these are two kind of really good like safe zones for kind of like get a lot of materials, or just like kind of like maybe start really and like I'm gonna explain why. Like I'm going into the White Springs Refuge, and I'm gonna show we're gonna talk to look at how easy. I'm gonna show you how easy this quest is, and you get like stuff from it. Somebody's buying stuff from me, but like you're gonna get some free stuff out of this.
Have you come to cook with me once again? Aren't you just so helpful?
I've done this a million times. You don't have to do this anymore for the expeditions, but you used to have to do this for the expeditions. And this is such an easy quest. You can just skip through all that. Like you can just super fast skip through all that, and all you have to do is wait for her to stop yapping. You just have to cook with her. You don't even have to kill anything. Like you don't even have to do anything. And I'll show you, like, and you'll see the rewards you'll get out of it. And I'm not saying, like, this is the only thing you could do. I'm saying there's so many different quests and events and, like, things that you can do that will give you stuff like this. Like, this is typically the reward for 90% of everything you do in the game. Everything you do in the game will pretty much just give you what you need. And also, you do not need to worry about, it's going to tell me to stir the stew like a million times. You really don't need to worry about it that much. They changed the music for the White Springs Resort. Kind of don't like it. Then you pound that, and then you chop the carrots. And then you add the ingredients, and then you have to just get the pepper, and it's like they'll spawn in different areas each time, but it's still really easy to find where they're at. I mean, this is like literally elementary school shit. Like a 5-year-old could do this quest literally, and the rewards are definitely worth just doing to, like, if you're low level, it's definitely worth for just, doing this. So you don't even need to stir. You just need to stir it that one time. As long as you don't run out of time, you get the ingredients and put them all in there.
It is time to add your own special touch.
And this is a quest where you don't have to add anything, or you can just like add spices, psycho, or Stimpaks. Whatever you add is gonna add some different thing. The psycho and spices, I think, are kind of, the psycho is more for like the raider. There's a raider guy you can give this dish to. The Stimpaks for the settlers, and I think spices is kind of like neutral for both of them. And then I usually just add a Stimpak because I have a million of them.
Delicious and useful. I am sure.
But you don't have to add anything.
Give it to would be very appreciative. Here is your.
And this is a beginner quest. Like, obviously, it's so easy. They'd obviously let you do this in the begining. I mean, a brain-dead moron could do this quest.
You must make a choice. Since there, I'll do my best.
I didn't even. You don't. Again, you don't need to listen to what she says. You can just skip through all that. I just wasn't paying attention fully. I'm just like, I'm doing two things at once, kind of, while I'm doing this. So. And it's not letting me talk to him because I'm too close to him.
As if we need more people crowding up the place. Hey, maybe this stew will help cure my hang.
And it kind of increases your raider reputation, which I think I'm allies with. I'm allies with settlers, and I'm almost allies with the raiders. But anyway, let's look at the items we got. Okay, it'll be in the news section. We got a Molotov cocktail. We got 4 purified water. And we got a restorative venison and potato stew. It gives you health regen for 13 seconds. Health regeneration. Increases health regeneration for 30 minutes. And it restores your health with an initial burst. That's just like one thing. But these other quests also give you stuff too, but I mean, you have to have, like, items for them. But some of these quests, like these daily quests, are super easy, and they're already, like, right here for you to just do easily. She's probably going to want, like, plastic or something.
Let me check. Well, I'll tell you. If you need spares...
She wants raw cloth.
If you're ready to donate.
Wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off.
There we go.
I can't get them back.
Glad to see you. You do? As you... I'd love...
You do? Well, and that quest is done too. You just got 120 caps from basically doing nothing. I mean, I had a lot of material, so it wasn't that big of a deal for me, but... And look at that. Look at that. Look at those rewards. Holy crap. I got like, now I have 5 more Stimpaks and 4 more Radaway that I didn't have before. Like, and it literally took me 2 seconds to do that. Like, that's how easy it is to really get stuff. Like, if you really can't overthink it. You can't be like, oh god, I can't find any of this stuff. If you just do some easy stuff really quick, like, oh, if I just complete this really quick, I'll get 5 more Stimpaks. Boom, you're good. You're set for a little bit. Oh, how about I just do 10 different quests or 10 different events really quick? Boom, I got like 30 Stimpaks now just from doing that stuff really quick. Now I can go out and continue doing the main quest, or I can continue doing what I want. But I mean, you've got to also like know and find like where these like easy like. I know you also kind of gotta like know where these like easy like cake quests are. But I'm just gonna like eat that stuff just cause I can, and I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna finish this up and wrap this up before the hour. I'm gonna go right under the hour mark because I'm at 49 minutes right now, I think. I'm gonna go right under the hour mark, and I'm gonna show a little. I think I've shown. I like doing daily operations, and I think I've shown daily operations like 50 fucking times. So I'm just gonna show that again and show you the rewards you get from that. Just again, like it's gonna be a lot of. Someone started a daily op team, so you know what? I'm gonna join that guy's daily op team. he's already in the daily op suite. And just we'll make this go by even faster. And it's always good, like, if you see that in the bottom corner, if you see a daily op just started like that. You know, even if you're low level, a lot of these guys won't mind, they won't kick you. Some people will message you and be like, hey man, you're way too low level, I'm not gonna do it. Those are the jerks. But a guy like me, I can carry you. I can carry you through this, no problem. And honestly, the enemies kind of scale to you anyway. So it's like, the enemies will scale to your level anyway. So, he's giving me a bunch of nice stuff. So, you will be able to do reasonable damage. You will be able to do still reasonable damage even if you're under leveled. I didn't even see what the modifiers are. Can only be killed by melee attack. Oof. I forgot to get my melee weapon out. Wait a minute, is it just... Oh, it's repair the signal repeater. That's easy as... Okay, I don't even... I'm such a tank, I'm not even gonna need to worry about it. But, like... These daily ops have weird modifiers like that. But yeah, if you join one of these daily ops, most of the time people will help you out. Alright, and we're going. Hey, it's not gonna be very hard at all. He's...
Dodge. Brotherhood needs the uplinks in this area operational to track enemy movements. Listen, get the busted signal.
That's why I got the vampires out, because I'm just gonna suck their life and just tank all their hits. Which is something you guys obviously can't do at low level, but... And you can always do that, so I mean... Oh, not good enough. Not low enough. This guy's probably gonna make us run out of time. I'm not gonna talk much during this because it's just a daily op. I'm just killing enemies and trying to wait until the 8-minute mark, just so I can show you guys what. But this is why I wanted to show you it. Look at all that ammo. I have a 50 cal, and if you're doing this, all these enemies are just gonna keep dropping that much ammo for you. And I mean, that's like, that's 100 rounds just from 3 enemies right there. So I mean, that's a lot of ammo. If you guys are worried about it running out of ammo, do stuff like this. You'll get tons of ammo. And as you see, there's enemies dropping Stimpaks. As I'm doing this, enemies are dropping Stimpaks too, so. I ran away because I'm pretty sure that nobody's standing on this objective. And I'm like, we need to finish this. just shoot, tap, shoot, tap. I hate this modifier. I hate when you have to melee only. Oh, wrong way. Thought there was a corridor that you could go down there.
About to get a little dicier in there. Don't let up.
Oh, I missed my Tesla rifle, but it was a legacy and I can't use it anymore. I got rid of it. It's in a script bin now. They got rid of my explosive effect. And the reason, I don't know, I kind of like it though at the same time, because this is the shit that reminds me of like the random like events and like game modes they put in like Call of Duty and stuff back in the day, like global, as off the wall as it sounds, like global thermonuclear war. Like all of a sudden you just came in one day and like they had a random game mode. You're like, what the fuck is this? Like, all right, let's try it out. And like it's like every week, they're the same modifiers usually, but they change them up all the time, and you're like, oh shit, now I have to deal with this week. But when I first played it, I was like, oh shit, everything's different, like new stuff. Now we gotta find the enemy group. Find the enemy group. I found it. At least I'm in the vicinity. You can see the diamond.
Team, you're free to engage the hostiles. You should be able to draw out their leader with a fight. So fight.
That one's down. He's down. Then we just need to get the good old leader after these guys. Didn't think it was gonna take this long, but
attention, citizens.
and somebody's launching a nuke. Enemy leader approaching. Now we just need to light him up. And then we're done. And then I'm done with this video. Well, at least for this time. At least for this time, guys. I feel like I dragged this one out a little longer than I wanted to. That was easy. Okay. 7 minutes, 12 seconds. Pretty good, if you ask me. Okay, now let's view our rewards. Now, we're not going to worry about the legendaries and weapons and, like, rare stuff we got this time. Let's just focus on the XP, the script, the stuff we cared about, right? We got 15 Radaway out of that, 5 Stimpaks out of that, and we got 250 rounds of the ammunition we're using. So if you want to keep farming ammo, you could just keep repeating stuff like that. I got the frickin' Brahmin couch, heck yeah. But I mean, that's gonna be about it for this one, guys. I'm gonna wrap this one up. if you guys have any more questions, or you guys want me to go a little more in depth in some quests or some like events and stuff that can give you some more like Stimpaks and stuff, just let me know. Obviously, you see all the grenades and crap that. Obviously, you see all the grenades and crap that I have collected. The legendaries I just got, and which means you're guaranteed 2 legendaries each time you do that thing. And then obviously you see all the purified water I got and all the random stuff I've been getting. I had 20 or 19 Radaway to start when I first started playing about 10-20 minutes ago, and now I've netted about 20 more Radaway. And look at all the Stimpaks now that I have. I had about 30 on me, and now I have about, included with the Stimpaks diluted, I have 48 Stimpaks now, and I only had 30. So I gained 18 Stimpaks and about 11 or 10 Radaways. So what do you think about that? If that's not getting some, you know, good stuff, then I don't know. And someone just completed Cop a Squatter for me. That's a random quest that I'll explain. You talk to some guy in Watoga, he gives you this quest, and it's like open for everybody to complete. So sometimes some random person will complete it, and you'll get all the free items that that person just got too. It's kind of a funny thing that works out, but you'll get stuff like I got an automatic assault rifle out of it, I got a mod out of it, I got some more purified water and some ammo out of it. So that was a good little example too at the end, I guess. Well, yeah, I kind of want to jump into that death from above, so I guess I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I was saying, you guys want me to go a little more in depth, or just talk more? You want me to go a little more in depth, or you know, talk about more quests or missions or whatever that give you more ammo or give you more like aid or whatever? Just let me know and I'll point them out to you. Yeah, sorry for the millionth time. That's about it, guys. Sorry to drag this one out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it.